Hi guys, I've never really done this thing before, but I thought, like, why not show my graphic novel collection. This is my Marvel one down here, but I'll probably do that in another video because yeah, just to separate it a bit. So originally, I think it was like 2019. I got this one, Batman Hush Part 1, very good. Got it from my local newsagents way back. Yeah, it must have been like 2019. But yeah, it must have been like 2019 I got this one. So I'm sure we all know Hush, you know, classic. That classic Batman story, very good. And I had part 1, I'm pretty sure I read this like twice, 3 times or something. And for some reason, like I didn't buy part 2. I mean, at the time, I was in high school, like my final year of high school. So I guess I was focusing on that, really. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't buy part 2. Yeah. But then, lockdown hit. And I was like, you know what? Why didn't I start collecting the graphic novels? So I finally got part 2, right? Part 2, very great. And then I was like, okay, really enjoyed that. Let's buy some more, right? Yeah, I hadn't read these in a while. Like, hadn't read this one since 2020. Like, many of these I read in 2020, you know, lockdown and stuff. But yeah, they're all very great. I mean, I like Marvel, of course, as you can see, but like, I prefer DC. I just like enjoy the stories more. I don't remember what this one is about, but I do remember enjoying it. I'm pretty sure it's just like part of Superman's origin, kind of, you know. And then we've got Tower of Babel, iconic. You know, this one where you like, what are they called? Like, his contingencies get leaked, then the Justice League, you know, get all fucked up, and he has to like fix it, basically. Very classic. And we've got Public Enemies. This one's pretty fun, you know. Superman, Batman teaming up to like, you know, clear their names and stuff. And I don't remember much beyond that. You know, like I said, it's been a while since I've read all these, but it's very good. Batman and Son, I believe. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we get Damian Wayne introduced. But yeah, very great. Very great. Then, but yeah, it's really nice how the spine art looks. Like, obviously it's different to Marvel here. Sorry if the lighting's a bit bad. It's like, yeah. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, sometimes it doesn't line up completely, like you can see Aquaman. It's a little bit, yeah, like that, but I mean, overall it looks alright. Anyway, so next we've got the first, no, not the first, because this is the first two-parter, but we've got the second two-parter of, like, the collection. I really enjoy the two-parters, like, they're really good. Obviously, this is all, collected ones of, you know, issues 1 to 6 of year 1, so it's basically just the Justice League's origin. Very good. And then I believe this is 7 to 12, which is part 2. Yeah, that's 7 to 12. It's really, like, nice how it's broken up, because it would be a little bit difficult to read it all in one graphic novel. Even though, you know, immediately after I finished that, I started reading this, but still, it's nice to have it broken up, and it, yeah, it's cool. And then we've got Harley Quinn. I don't remember what happens in this one. I'm pretty sure it's just her messing around. Again, you know, pretty fun. Yeah, enjoyed it. Superman, Man of Steel. This is his origin. Well, I mean, there's loads of different origins. Like, we've got somewhere here is Superman's secret origin. So that's another origin story. But like, you know, it's cool. You know, he has a good origin. It's nice to have it, like, redone in different ways, I guess. And then we've got Death in the Family. This is classic, like, I'd never really read it before. Obviously, we all know Jason Todd dies in Death in the Family, but I never really read it before. You know, it's decent. It's decent. I might have to reread it, to be honest. Lex Luthor, Man of Steel. At the time, Like, I don't know, I couldn't really get into this one, but maybe I should give it a reread, because, like, you know, my taste has changed a bit. Like, so this isn't DC, but, like, Dexter, for example. Like, I really enjoyed Dexter, and in fact, I've got the novels in my wardrobe, but, like, yeah, at the time, 2020, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed Dexter, but I enjoy it now, so basically I'm saying my taste may have changed, so I'll have to give this a read at some point. At the moment, I'm actually reading The Punisher, Welcome Back, Frank, and that's a two-parter as well. Yeah, obviously, it's a well-known story, pretty good one. What's next? Yeah, we've got Earth 2, and this was obviously adapted into film, you know, decent. I think Batman Son was also adapted into film too, but yeah, you know, this is good, you know, nice alternate universe story of them stopping the evil Justice League. I think the film is very slightly better, but they're both really great, but they added to it a little bit. Again, I need to give this a reread, because I don't know why I didn't read it. See, this thing, sometimes I was pretty dumb, and I didn't, like, fully read them. But, you know, I've read about, like, 90% of these. Then, of course, Green Lantern, Secret Origin, very good. Green Lantern's one of my favourites. I think, like, Batman's probably my favourite. I know it's a bit of a basic answer, but, you know, he's just, you know, he's him. Long Halloween, enjoyed this one. I haven't seen the film adaptation, but I really like how it is. Like, I like the artwork in this. It's pretty cool, stylized. I enjoy it. It's like a simple story, of course. It's basically baby's first Batman kind of thing, and then part 2 as well. But, you know, still, it's simple, but it works. It's a good story. As you can see, you know, these are symbols showing what kind of story it is. There's a lot of Batman in this graphic novel. I'm not complaining, but, you know, it's still got diversity. Like, you've got, this one's about Plastic Man, of all people, so, you know, it's cool. It's got some nice diversity and stuff. Born to Run, you know, got the GOAT, Wally West in it. Pretty fun, you know, him getting into the role of the Flash after Barry Allen died. Although they have retconned that and it's complicated, but basically, for simplicity's sake, he died, so, yeah. And then that's Robin Year One. That's also a good one. Yeah, decent. I mean, there's not much I can say about these since I haven't read them in ages, but I do vaguely remember enjoying them. Supergirl, like, this is good, but, like, I wasn't a fan of Supergirl's costume. I did like how naive she was, because it makes sense, you know, she hasn't been here, but, I mean, look, I get style, but it's just, I mean, fine, and impractical. Hold on. I can't find anything, but, I don't know, like, some bits were weird, like, I don't like the blue skirt. I don't think it, like the crop top, man, it just doesn't work, I don't think. I do like her character though, she's very cool. She's cool. And then we have Trinity. I'm pretty sure this is like the largest one in the collection. It doesn't look like much, to be honest, but yeah. Obviously this is, I'm pretty sure this is the, you know, the Trinity of Batman, Superman and Wonder Woman forming for the first time, I think. But yeah, it's pretty decent. They always have really good writing, I think, in these. We've got Wonder Woman story. This one, I'm pretty sure this is the one with the really crazy art. I'm not sure. No, it's not. But there is one with, wait, no, it is, I think. Yeah, look, this was so bizarre reading this. Like, it's just, it looks like some crazy shit. Like, when I was reading it first, I was like, what the hell? Like, but yeah, it's cool, pretty cool. And then we've got, oh, can't even put it back in. There we go. We got The Nail. This is a pretty cool Elseworlds story, where it's like a world without Superman. They even do another one called Another Nail, and that's obviously the sequel to that, where they have Superman. But basically, I can't remember where Superman was during this. I'm pretty sure he was either captured or he was like he didn't become Superman or something, but eventually he does at the end. But it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. The Doom that came to Gotham. I'll be honest. Like, I think this is a bit overrated. Like, it's not bad, right? It's cool. It's a cool Elseworld story. Obviously, this is you know, Elseworld story, 1928. But like, I'm just not a fan of the Lovecraftian like stuff in it. You know, it's cool art. It's not badly executed. I'm not saying that, but I don't know. I just didn't really enjoy the Lovecraftian elements. It felt like, I mean, obviously, this is all fantasy, of course, but still, this felt like too fantastical, if that makes sense. I don't know, but yeah, like I said, I'm just not a Lovecraftian fan. I haven't read these two, The Circle and Brainiac, but they'll probably be good. Selina's big score is pretty great. You know, really enjoyed Catwoman's character, very cool. I think this is where she starts to become more solo and a bit more on the heroic side. Justice Part 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure, well, of course we've got the really good art by, I think it's Alex Ross. Very nice. But I'm pretty sure this is where the Legion of Doom basically like try to take over the world and stuff, but they pose as heroes, but obviously we know they're the bad guys and shit, so but yeah, you know, so that's pretty good as well. I'm just gonna cut this till I get there we go. Okay, then I showed Superman's Secret Origin earlier. Batgirl Year 1, that's a fun one as well. You know, her origin. Obviously it's been changed and stuff, but I think this is a mainline origin. And like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I always thought that like Batgirl was just adopted, but it turns out she was like a fan, and then she was kind of recruited into the thing, which is interesting. Birth of the Demon Part 1 and 2. This is basically like Batman with Talia al Ghul and stuff, and I think the Birth of the Demon basically is Ra's al Ghul, especially in Part 2. It's his like origin, so bro's been around for centuries, but yeah, his origin's pretty decent, not bad. League of Their Own. This one is like kind of a parody on 90s stuff. Like, I know I couldn't get into it. Like, I think like Superboy looks really dumb. What is that goofy outfit? But like I said, maybe I'll have to give it another watch. Trail of the Catwoman now as well. Green Arrow, Quiver 1 and Quiver Part 2. They're decent. They're not like S tier, like Tower of Babel over here. But you know, they're decent. Rogue War is cool. This is when I was like, I've got like a few more Flash ones, even ones that jump all the way to 106, and I'm not there yet. You see, I'm like at like 52. But still, like, I was in a big Flash era there. I like this one. It's pretty cool. Obviously, the Rogues and stuff. Yeah, Spy Note's very nice. I haven't read many of these yet, but I'm fairly certain I'm going to enjoy them. Especially like the New Frontier. This one has no, wrong one. This one has like an animated film based off it, so that'll be pretty cool. Then, like I said, another nail, and that is my DC collection completed. Like here, I'll show you my other DC collection. I have loads of them. But yeah, and then we have, this is the Hatchet Partwork collection. I even did like some cool art there as well. It doesn't look very good on camera, but like, it's decent. So I've been collecting this since 2021, and I believe I only have like 6 more to collect. It comes monthly, so, but yeah, you know, it's definitely worth getting, I think, because it has, obviously that other collection I showed you has a great array, like, of different stories too, but this one has even more. And it's like, yeah, they're both great. Really enjoy them. I've read most of these, and then I've also got more. I ran out of space, so I decided to like make more space behind. This is more space here. Yeah, like these are really good shelves, but I need like more probably. I've got Invincible here too, the compendiums. I think I got to about like halfway through here. They're well written, but like I think the show is just a little bit better. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. See you in the next video then.